When the sirens first started going off and you could hear the bombs, the Iron Dome exploding in the sky, when a number of people in my community began to get calls to report for reserve duty or emergency medical service positions, my sons asked me, "Abba, what are you going to do?" Meaning that I did not serve in the army because I came to this country at an age where it was not requested of me, and because as a psychiatrist, my services in the hospital are not acutely necessary in many circumstances. That being said, we must all serve when we are called to do so, each of us in our God-given way. I remember when I was a young man that I met a woman who had grown up in Israel. She was already an older woman, a bubby, perhaps even a great-grandmother. And she told me that when the Jews were fighting against the British and the Arabs back in the 1940s, that she was a young woman and she wanted to help. And she took bullets and filled up the magazines one by one for the Jewish underground fighters of the Irgun and the Lehi. And as she did it, she said, I benched every single bullet. She said, I blessed every single bullet that it should find its bad guy. And she said, I did this because this is how I was able to help. We are all called to serve, and each of us must do it in our own God-given way with the strengths we've been given. Hopefully being here and saying a few words is one of the ways that I can inspire my people and the entire world to stand up for truth, for morality, and for God's people here in Israel. And for each of you, you know what you can do.